Hey guys, welcome into WrestleForever. We're already laughing.
It was your noises. I don't know what.
I was centering myself to get ready to open us in.
Yeah,
Gosh,
we're in.
You better at the end of this video put in what we were listening to.
We'll see.
Because
I don't know if I got that footage. So,
we got it. These mics are hot.
We're WrestleForever. We're a little upset that we didn't get our nomination for the Mizzy this week, but
A little bit.
next year, the fourth annual Mizzies, you'll see us up there. So I'm Roger.
I'm Kyle.
Ryan.
And we're going to break down a little bit of this week. We kind of reformed it a little bit. Instead of going through everything, especially with this week was towards the end, a really big slog.
We're just on the go home to Fastlane.
Yeah.
Nothing happened.
Yeah. Raw was pretty good, though. But we're going to talk about some high points and just some low points and whatever. Not hit every little segment.
Yeah.
Because who freaking cares at that point? Man, I'm squeaking over here. We'll start with Raw. It opened up with Kurt Angle calling Triple H out. He said, "Listen here, you son of a bitch. You dirty son of a bitch. I told you after Survivor Series, don't you hit me again."
And you done hit me again.
Then Steph comes out and she's like, "Well, he's not even here right now." Right. And, you kind of made us look like an idiot at Elimination Chamber. So now it's all even.
Oh, but the one thing I want to... Did y'all notice that when she was like asking how many kids that
Okay, I was about to say this too. She said 4 and he said 5. But with Jason Jordan, it would make 6.
Yeah.
So
maybe just because Jason's a quitter, he doesn't kind of mess his son anymore. He's disowned him.
Yeah.
Well, she said 4. He said 5. It was actually 6.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to keep it up, kayfabe.
Yeah.
Yeah. They really dropped the ball there.
Yeah. But
they dropped the ball a couple times.
Now I feel like Jason Jordan's not really as good.
Starting to think that might not be true.
There's some plot holes here.
Yeah.
Ronda comes out after that. After
just
Stephanie threatened,
smiling away, and she shakes hands with everybody.
Yep.
Yeah.
Was she running for governor this week?
Yeah. Well, the people were loving her, man. They were excited to have her there.
She got a chant.
Yep.
For doing nothing. They're just walking out there.
Just cheesing away.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I mean,
you probably
does have
cheesing
a nice
too,
smile.
dude.
Yeah.
You be cheesing real hard.
Yeah, and then they build up. She's gonna announce who she wants to fight at Mania.
Yeah. And Stephanie's like, ooh, start a drum roll, and it goes, you.
Yeah, it was a quick you.
And she was like, no.
Then Triple H comes out.
And then Triple H comes out.
And Kurt's like, I thought you weren't here.
Yeah.
And Triple H is like,
surprise. He goes, surprise, I'm here.
Triple's like, it doesn't matter. It's just like,
no, this isn't happening.
Yeah.
And he says, she's not on the active roster or whatever. And Kurt's like, well, actually, she does have a superstar contract.
She has 2 contracts, just like you.
You would think that they would have thought that through.
I don't know how I feel about this segment.
Yeah, Kurt makes the match.
He makes the match. He gets real hyped about it.
So you got.
I am looking forward to the match. I am actually.
I'm looking forward to seeing it. I'm a little worried that they didn't stick her in there with a little more experienced wrestler, because I'm afraid it's going to make her look a little botchy and like awkward, because Steph is going to do that. Is Steph going off the Titantron?
That's Shane. That's Shane you're thinking of. I think the match is going to be good.
Yeah, so we got Kurt and Ronda versus Steph and Triple H. Yeah. It should be a fun match.
That's your first official match of Mania.
Yeah.
Announced for Mania.
Is it the first?
Yes, first official match announced for Mania.
It wasn't Knock versus AJ?
Well, AJ hasn't retained yet.
No. It's but I'm wrong. It's actually Roman versus
Brock.
That was announced a year ago.
Brock Lesnar.
After the Monday after Mania, that was announced.
Haven't seen him since.
Yeah.
Ronda actually got some offense in.
Yeah. She got a little.
I do have to talk about though Stephanie. When she hits Ronda from behind, and then she's just like hopping back and forth like she's ready to go. And then she just realizes like, oh yeah, this is Ronda Rousey. And then she just books it. that actually made me laugh.
Yeah.
There's a lot of what stuff.
Triple H gets Kurt Angle, tries to get him in an ankle lock, fails, goes back in, gets him in an ankle lock, has him in there for a while. It was a fun segment. Yeah. It was a good start to Raw.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. I mean, I think I enjoyed it overall. I'm kind of excited about it. I'm more excited about this one than the last year's mixed match, to be honest.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely.
I think it's got more that could come out of it.
Yeah.
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 Than just a wedding proposal.
Yeah.
Which it still hasn't even happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you watch
Dragging your feet.
Oh,
John.
He's too busy showing up on both shows.
I think they're saving up the money.
Oh my gosh. Well, speaking of Miz from last year, we had the Mizzies.
Yeah. And
the third annual Mizzies?
Yeah.
Has it really been 3 years that he's been doing this?
I feel like I have seen 3 Mizzies, yes.
But has it been 3 years?
I felt from the last Mizzies to this Mizzies was more like 6 months.
Yeah, see,
I didn't feel like it was a full year. But I did. I wasn't, I didn't feel required to go look. I was like, just let it go. Just let it go. Yeah.
But the highlight...
But the Mizzies were great.
Yeah, the highlight of it was they used it to set up the IC title match.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So he gets...
I don't think that's the highlight. I think the highlight is the packages that you get, the nominations.
Well, yeah, the packages for the nominations are
great. That crap was great.
But because was it so...
the person that gets award for patting themselves on the back the most.
Yeah.
And it was...
Seth and Finn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then there was worst decisions made by a Raw general manager, and they're all Kurt Angle. His bastard son.
Yes. Oh gosh.
Yeah, but I'm super happy to have Finn versus Miz versus Seth. I think that's definitely
Do you think that's the final, or do you think we're getting more people in that match?
I think that's the final.
They're I've heard rumblings they're not done throwing people into this match.
Yeah.
Who else are they gonna put in there? Just Braun?
Who knows, man?
Elias?
Maybe
Braun and Elias?
make it a fatal 5-way. That's been their mantra of late.
I feel really happy with this.
Just throw names into each match.
With it being just a triple threat match.
I think that's probably the best way to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know who wins that match. I really don't.
I don't either. And that's exciting.
That's what I like about it is that
they could all win.
I could see every single one of them winning.
Yeah.
Except for Elias.
If it's a fatal 5-way, yeah.
Yeah.
Elias would be the only one I couldn't see them winning.
Elias would be the one that's
let's just hope they keep it to a triple threat. There's no need to throw names at it. Sorry.
Dude, your phone's tooting over here.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
Kyle farted.
So we got, speaking of all this talk with Elias, we got the Symphony of Destruction.
Yes.
Okay, so Elias comes down. He's noodling on every instrument.
Yes.
Him on the drums made me laugh.
The most simple drum. He gets on the piano, and he's actually doing okay. And then he just, I hear him screw up real bad right at one of those, one of those numbers. I was impressed that he could get out there and just kind of put that together.
Yeah.
But yeah, his drum beat was, and that kid sounded freaking trash.
it was the first act.
Yeah, was it a first act? Is that what we were listening to?
I'm assuming it was.
Because it was
it's
not
the hottest
good.
item at Walmart.
They probably picked it up on their way there.
Yeah. So he's jamming out or whatever, and then he gets to the ring and he's like, I need a proper introduction.
Yeah.
After they already introduced him.
Yeah, they introduced him.
And so the lights go out, the spotlight goes in, and they say, ladies and gentlemen, Elias. And the lights cut on, and Elias is running.
Yeah, he's just booking.
He takes off.
I thought it was great. It was hilarious.
Okay, so he gets into the limo.
I didn't think it wasn't a limo. It was just a regular car.
But Braun's
his town car. He gets into
maybe like a Ford Taurus.
He gets into his town
his
car.
His rent-a-car.
And he's trying to go, and then it's just then it shows Braun's lifting up the back.
Yeah, he's pushing it.
How the hell do you not see Braun just waiting for him?
And Corey Graves is it's in neutral, stupid.
Yeah. I was just that kind of took it away from me. Because it doesn't show him being lifted up in the car.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I thought it was fun.
That kind of.
I like whenever Braun let it go, the car goes boom. It hit hard.
That's what you expect.
That's what you would expect, but it really gave the illusion that he was lifting that car up with
I bet he was lifting it, but I don't think...
You think so?
I don't think Elias was trying to drive at the same time.
Definitely he wasn't trying to drive at the same time.
Yeah.
I don't know if he was actually lifting. Probably. What, you think he was on a jack or something?
No, I imagine Braun was actually lifting it. But
I think it was probably on a jack with, something that he could push his
But is it a 4-wheel drive?
Drop it.
Was it a 4-wheel drive?
We don't know.
The Ford Taurus is not a 4-wheel drive.
It's a 4x4.
The back wheels were spinning. Those were the ones that were spinning. You could see that on screen.
Then he gets out and takes off back to the rings.
But Braun catches him somewhere back.
He's got that closing speed, dude.
Yeah.
He could be.
I would hate to see that guy right behind me, dude. That's scary.
Yeah, like during a relay race, man, you want Braun to be your finisher, dude, because he closes in.
They make it to the ring. The bell rings. Elias gets a little bit of offense in. He absolutely slams Braun with a freaking guitar.
And that was the
end of his offense.
Yeah.
Braun was all in. Corey Graves was dropping Megadeth references left and freaking right. Every other word was a Megadeth reference.
Well, when you call it the Symphony of Destruction, that's what you get.
Yep.
I'm not a Megadeth fan.
Me either, really.
Me neither, but I know what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'm like, yeah.
Dave Mustaine? Never heard that guy?
I know who
Kyle,
he
get
is.
out of here.
Yeah.
Quit pretending like you don't know.
Yeah.
I know
you
who the
know. So yeah, he gets a piano dropped on him. He gets the double bass again smashed on him.
Yeah. The biggest guitar in the world.
I kind of didn't like that.
That's what they said.
Yeah.
Because it was really fun the first time, but it's much like WWE, and like, why are you going to do it again? Why are you going to take away from the first time?
Yeah.
They should have threw some clarinets out there, and he beat him down like his tonfas or something with some clarinets.
Like he was playing drums.
Yeah.
He probes
he did play the piano a little bit.
Dude.
Jesus Christ.
God. If he took Elias's head and was smashing against that drum kit or whatever.
A xylophone.
Yeah. And then he sits down and he's playing with the sticks or whatever, and every now and then he's hitting Elias's head with the stick. That would have been great. That would have been amazing. But he drops the piano on him, rolls him over, 1, 2, 3. Corey Graves is going nuts about it. Yeah. Corey Graves also says, if that doesn't get me free Megadeth tickets, I don't know what will.
Yeah.
Do you think he gets tickets?
I think he doesn't.
Yeah.
I don't.
That's a good prediction right there.
That's a good one.
I think no.
All right, so we have Sasha and Bayley. Y'all talk about Sasha and Bayley because I didn't see any of this.
Yeah, he watched the Hulu
not much
and
happened.
apparently wasn't there.
No, it was not.
Not much happened, but there was just the notable moments. Bayley's cutting her promo or whatever. She's like, me and Sasha we're friends, but that was just it kind of. And I understand. She says, I understand that it was every woman for herself. But at that point, why is there a but?
Yeah,
she's trying to win the match. This doesn't make any sense.
Roger's team Sasha.
Yeah, I am team Sasha. And then
I am Sasha.
Paige comes out with Absolution.
Yeah, and
they're running her down, and they start beating her. I think there was a match there somewhere. Bayley wins the match.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Nothing notable in that match, but at the end they all start beating Bayley down, and Sasha runs out for the save. And she successfully saves, and she's looking at Bayley. She goes to give her a hug, and Bayley completely denies her, turns around, and walks away.
Wasn't it Bayley last week too who denied her the tag?
Yep.
The hot tag.
So
is Bayley turning heel?
You remember those rumors about Bayley turning heel?
Maybe they're true.
Yeah.
Maybe they're not.
I still think that it would be more interesting than having Sasha go heel.
The only thing
interesting.
The only thing that worries me is that
hopefully
I know Sasha's a good heel. I don't know Bayley's a good heel.
Yeah, but Bayley's not a good face right now either. Who freaking cares about Bayley?
I think she's a better face than she would be a heel.
She needs to be at Ultimate Deletion.
Do they need to delete?
She needs to be thrown to the lake of reincarnation.
Yeah, because right now she is not doing good. Nobody cares. Nobody thinks Bayley is going to do anything.
Well, they would have no reason to.
I know. That's why they need to book her, switch her around some, make her a little nastier. That always makes people a bigger baby face anyway.
Maybe not full heel, but definitely She's got an edge to her.
I want Bailey to Bailey's to the kids.
I've never really been that big of a fan of Bailey. Yeah, she's a good worker, but like her character
is a super fan.
Well, it's just it's
and it's not a super fan of another wrestler. That's what made Mickie James great. She's a super fan of just the company.
Yeah. Or not just the company, but...
I don't know. We'll see where that goes.
Maybe we should start a podcast.
We're assuming they're setting up a match between them at Mania.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Speaking of potential matches...
Ultimate Deletion.
That got announced, right? Like, they're doing
Yes, kind of. It got teased a little bit.
Yes.
You got to see the Hardy Compound.
You got to see Vanguard 1.
Yeah, they said Hardy Compound and people went nuts.
Yeah.
And so there's some speculation going on. There was a squash match with Rhino. Bray destroyed him, cut a promo. Then we went into Matt talking about Ultimate Deletion at the Hardy Compound.
Yeah.
There was a rumor that I read. And this is a rumor. Take it with a grain of salt. Yes, it's not at Mania. Yeah. That it happens before Mania. Which, if they did it on the Raw before WrestleMania, how freaking hype would that be?
It would, but what's it leading to?
Maybe it's leading to Bray and Hardy teaming up to beat the Bar for the tag titles.
And where's that leave Jeff? Who just got cleared from a surgeon, waiting to get cleared from WWE.
He needs to get cleared from WWE.
He's got to get cleared by WWE.
It could send him straight to Smackdown.
It could send him to have a singles run.
Yep.
I don't want that.
But maybe
I want Brother Nero.
Also, they keep talking up Broken Universe. What if they build it like a Marvel Universe, dude? There's a faction there.
Oh, then I can't keep up.
You get a broken faction, dude. Yeah.
Then I get lost. That's what happens.
I am looking forward to that match, though.
I think it'll be cool. Or the Hardy Compound thing, whatever they do with it.
I think it's going to be awesome.
Oh, I think that'll be awesome. I don't know where they're going. If they do end up tagging at Mania, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I'm excited. Now they've got me interested. I'm a little intrigued.
It only took like 4 months to do it.
4 months. 4 months, 3 matches.
Next we have Cena come out. He talked about what happened on SmackDown. Says, I can't cut this promo on SmackDown because they won't let me talk.
Yeah, but this didn't make any sense.
Yes, he's like, I'm going to win this match, and then I'm going to be the 17-time champion, and then AJ Styles, you need to reinvoke your rematch clause
the next day.
Yeah, to get it on that card at Mania, and we make it a triple threat.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Come on, John.
Yeah, this is a reach. And then, but don't worry, we got Goldust.
Yeah, then Goldust comes out and cuts a promo. It's even more confusing.
And then they have a match, and guess who wins?
I guess Goldust was just there so he could shatter his dreams.
I guess.
That didn't freaking happen. So
we didn't think it would.
Yeah, that was that. And then finally we have the Heyman segment.
I enjoyed this.
I thought it was very average.
I hated it. I thought it was freaking stupid. It was doo-doo. I am so sick.
All right, Papa Bear.
I am so sick of hearing Heyman cut the same damn promo. And this one, he cut it, but he quadrupled it in length. He put the mic down and then picked it up and started all over again.
But his second turn was even better.
And then then there's the moment whenever he looked at the title and he said, "This is Brock Lesnar's bitch."
I loved it.
Because you're dumb.
I loved it. Because you're dumb. No.
It was so forced. It felt. I was like,
you think it felt forced?
Yes, it was cringy, dude. It was cringy.
I didn't think it was cringy the whole way. What I didn't like about it was he started rambling on about UFC this.
Yeah.
He's gonna have 2 belts, and it's like
it wasn't pissing people off. It was annoying us.
Yeah,
are you pissed now?
I got to the point.
No, I already didn't like Brock.
You seem pissed. It looked like they got their job done.
I'm getting pissed because you liked it.
I thought it was really good.
I'm a bad friend.
I thought that's exactly what they need to do, especially the way that they're booking Brock right now.
Did I ever
to be like he doesn't even care? But he said this is his bitch. You ain't getting it.
Yeah. Did I ever think that I would see the day that I was like, oh my god, thank God Roman Reigns is coming out?
Yeah, and then Romo basically shot a similar promo they did last week.
Yeah. He's like, Brock really is a bitch. Yeah. Throwing that B word around a lot.
Tell him to show up. I'll be here.
Yeah. What was the line that Heyman said? He said something bullshit. Like, what was?
He was talking about the Undertaker. And okay, so he's running down the Undertaker a little bit.
Well, that's what got him hot.
Okay, yes, that did piss me off a little bit because he's running down the Undertaker saying that he doesn't show up or whatever. He shows up for one match a year, and you guys don't say anything about that. The Undertaker doesn't have the freaking belt.
Yeah. That is the point where I was like, well, that's easy. Come back. He's not the one carrying the damn title, the biggest title on the brand.
Come on, Paul. If
the Undertaker was carrying the biggest title and only showed up once a year, you would hear something about, are we ever going to see Taker?
Yeah.
Or are we just going to sit on that title?
Come on, Paul. Give me a freaking break.
We'll tweet at him. Roger will have it out with him.
Yeah.
Was this the most that Lesnar's actually had? Not the most that he's wrestled, but the most matches that he's had? Like since his second
What
tenure.
was it, 3 as opposed to 2?
No, he's had more matches.
Destroyed that record.
No, like he's defended it a lot this year.
A lot?
This title run from Mania to Mania.
Maybe 6 times.
Goldberg.
I would say maybe 6 times.
So he beat Goldberg. He faced
Joe,
faced Braun, faced like the Fatal 4-Way.
Yes.
He faced AJ Styles.
Yes.
He faced
That was
Kane.
it. Okay.
He faced Kane and Braun at Royal Rumble.
Yes.
So that's what, 5 or 6?
5 or 6, yeah. I mean, it's not a lot.
Whoop-de-doo.
Nobody's rooting for Brock.
No, but I'm definitely not.
Yeah.
This was one time where I'm just like, oh, thank God Roman won.
Gotta hope.
But I would laugh my head off if he retained at Mania.
Oh,
all right. Let's quickly roll down
we'll
SmackDown.
get that live stream going.
There ain't too much to know about SmackDown, but
not this week at all.
Okay.
This is your go home episode too.
So I'll start with my last little note here. I've complained time and time again about Daniel Bryan and Shane and their segments on SmackDown and how freaking awful they are and how much they lower the quality of the show and they take them off and the show gets worse.
Yeah.
This was a bad show. This could be the worst SmackDown that I've seen in recent history. It was a go-home show. This was worse than Raw 25.
This was worse than Raw 25.
They were supposed to be building towards their pay-per-view on Sunday. They didn't really do that at all.
They set up.
There was no Cena either.
They set up one match.
They set up Shinsuke versus
2 matches. They set up 2 matches.
Yeah, they did set up 2 more matches.
So we got Rusev and Nakamura, and that match doesn't make any damn sense because you have the guy that you need to be over for the Mania match, and the guy
it makes sense.
It doesn't make sense, Kyle.
It does.
Okay, tell me how.
God, you are so salty right now.
Tell me how.
Tonight.
I didn't waste so much time. You know how much time I spent editing this?
We're off the rails on this.
All right, so
Roger's hot tonight.
So it makes sense because Shinsuke
I'm about to
entered
get into
Aiden.
Socko, dude.
Shinsuke entered Aiden.
Okay.
So Rusev wants to fight for Aiden.
Okay.
That's where it makes sense.
It does not make sense to book this. This is stupid. Because you have your guy that is, I would say, he's in the top 3 most over people in the company. The guy that you need to be extremely over to sell the Mania match.
Yes.
And you're pitting them against each other.
Yes.
That doesn't make sense. I will give you that.
That's like a criminal offense, dude. of how dumb can you be?
Pretty dumb.
It's bad.
Do you think the crowd is going to turn on Shinsuke?
Maybe a little, yeah.
That will not be good.
We had a Rusev Day chant at Ring of Honor.
Yeah.
It's not gonna go well. What do they? We'll see it on Fastlane. We're gonna do our predictions here in a bit.
I think if I was predicting, you're gonna get dual chants. You're gonna get Rusev Day, Nakamura, Rusev Day,
or Naka Day.
Yeah.
Naka Day. No, you won't.
I did
you won't hear Naka Day, but you'll get points if someone chants Naka Day.
Hopefully, I'm pleasantly surprised.
It's gonna be a good match.
You
don't think it's gonna be a good match?
I think it'll be a fine match. We open the show with a segment with Charlotte, and the segment doesn't matter at all. What matters is that this was just a weird little key thing that I noticed.
This was super awkward.
They do their promo or whatever, and their Riot Squad's about to jump Charlotte, and Bobby Roode's music hits for the save.
And that was it.
And then you cut to commercial, and Bobby Roode's on commentary, and they ghost me, and they Irish goodbye. The ladies are all gone. Turned into a real big sausage fest.
I need to know what happened.
Yeah. Charlotte was real giddy about Bobby coming out, though.
She was super giddy.
Yeah, she was excited about it.
She was cheesing away.
Yeah. And then
we got a Matt and Lita situation.
Oh God.
No, that's Braun and Alexa.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Lastly, we have Kevin and Sami.
The only thing that stands out from
this. there's a promo in between where Sami's like, yes, I'm going to lay down for you, Kevin. Yes. That is real. I'm doing that. And then we get to the main event, which is AJ and...
It was AJ and Dolph.
Yeah.
Which they put on a decent match.
Yeah, and then the match breaks down with Sami and Kevin come out. And then finally we see Shane for a speck of time. And he's like, and this man is going to be in the match as well, as he puts those three people in a fatal five-way, and Baron comes out.
Yeah.
And the match is still fun.
So we get the main event minus John Cena.
Yeah. So the match is still fun.
What are they doing?
It was a... God, who knows? Doing? The match is still fun, but...
But it ends with Sami pinning
Sami Haluva kicks Kevin Owens.
He kicked the shit out of him, too.
He pinned him, and then he cuts a promo saying that, hey, I'm the most underrated person here. I'm so sick of being overlooked for everybody else. And that was the only good moment of SmackDown.
Yeah, this...
That's a rundown of the week, guys.
Yeah, that's a rundown of main shows. So, I try to run down SmackDown real fast because it's so lackluster.
Yeah.
And, you know... We didn't check our dang time.
We're good.
Sweet.
All right.
We did it, guys.
I hate
that was our breakdown.
That sounds bad.
Yep.
Yeah.
But
comment.
Yep. Comment below. Let us know what you thought. Let us know how trash you thought Heyman and SmackDown were.
It was good.
Let me know if I should give Kyle a Mr. Socko.
Let him know that he's going to be wrong about Shinsuke and Rusev. Yeah. Let him know that he's wrong.
Yeah. All right.
He doesn't think it's going to be a good match.
I think it's going to be a fine match. I said that.
It's going to be a fine match.
Be sure to subscribe to the channel, and thank you guys so much. We'll see you next time.
Yeah.